Hello everyone, this is Logan, and welcome to App Monday. Now, first of all, I apologize for not making a video sooner, but I'm currently on vacation and you know the process of all of that. So without further ado, let's get on with the video at hand, a review of Birdy. It is a game that is free in the iTunes Store, and it is made by Technology G, or as you might know, this developer, ICUID, or I Crack Your iDevice. Now, he is a fellow YouTuber, if you're not aware. He does, like, jailbreak tutorials, jailbreak news, Apple news. He's a fellow techie. I highly recommend that you check out his videos. So, with that in mind, I do not like this app. So, also, I should mention, no, not go to his website. I should mention that he only has this app, as you might have guessed by now. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video at hand. Now, the first and probably biggest problem with this app is that it's a Flappy Birds clone. Flappy Birds is already the most cloned game on the App Store. In fact, it's to a point where Apple has actually banned the use of the word Flappy in their apps because there's just an oversaturation of Flappy Bird knockoffs and clones and all of that to cash in on the demise of the highly addictive game. In fact, if you're one of the two people who is not aware of Flappy Birds, let me just show you what the game is like. So, yes, I do still have it on my phone, and this is basically what the game is, so that I can compare. It is basically, you're basically a bird, and you try and go through these pipes. As you can see, it is a very hard game, very addicting as well, especially now that the sound and everything is lagging. So yeah, you can see what this game is like. You basically just go through the pipes and try and get a high score. So keep that image in mind as I show you Tiny Birds. So let's just go into the app, and basically, well, first of all, it has music, so, you know, give it credit for that. So, you know, that's already an advantage over Flappy Bird, and it has 3 difficulties. We also have Twitter, so you can tweet the developer, and you can have a high score function, which is another thing I believe the thing has. Well, I guess not right now. It's not recognized by Game Center, but it probably will be in the future. He is promising an update which will improve the graphics and even add a few more levels. So, let's just put it on easy, because that'll demonstrate enough the flaws of this game. So, as you can see, very reminiscent of Flappy Birds. Like I said, that's the first problem. And the second problem is it's just very hard to actually get through these, because I think the problem here is that the brick walls, or whatever they are, they seem to just be too close. So I would have furthered the gap between the brick wall and all of that. So, yeah. And the other problem you might have noticed, the music will sometimes glitch out and it won't play during the game. That's a bug I'm sure will be addressed shortly, but for right now it's a bug nonetheless. Or maybe the bug is actually that it plays during the game, who knows? All I know is that, well, it's a bug. So let's show off the other difficulties. This is medium. It has the same music as easy, just a different layout. And we also have hard, which actually does have different music. And all this really does, it changes the speed of the game, and also it changes the different scenery. Which, to be fair, is more than I would have expected. I kind of just expected it to change the speed of the level or something like that. But, you know, yeah. So, bottom line, it's an okay... Well, no, I'm not even going to say it's a good idea, because, to be honest, it really isn't. I would have just scrapped the idea and maybe done something a bit more original. And even ICU himself has said this is not the most original thing in the App Store. But why would you... It all comes down to this. Why would you do this when you could just either A, play the legitimate Flappy Bird if you happen to have it on your device, or B, play this game. This is another game I want to bring to your attention. It is called Splashy Fish. This is my personal favorite app in this Flappy Bird clone thing. As you can see, it's just like Flappy Bird. And it is a lot more forgiving, has better graphics, even though I won't hold that against the game because supposedly he is updating it. And, a little secret glitch, you can double tap with 3 fingers. And you can get a sort of 8-bit mode. There we go. Or, I don't know, for whatever reason it's not working because this is kind of glitching or something, I don't know. But, anyway, that is a much better alternative than Tap Birdy, in my opinion. So, it really all comes down to this. You shouldn't have picked a Flappy Bird clone. It's just... yeah. So, that's all for this episode. I'll see you later. Bye.